The presentation on problem identification, vision of political leadership, and national development plan. And Sir Samuel Tucker, Director General, Human Resource Management Office, gave a brief presentation on the agenda program.
Stage of the program estimate formulation, the alignment of the program estimates with the vision of the leadership of the country and the national development plan, national development plan also. And I will talk about the mapping of multi-annual program estimate activities, challenges we face so far in programming and implementation, and of course the priorities we've set for the next 6 months, and a critical decision point for the attention of this steering committee. Well, as has been stated, we are beneficiaries of the 11th EDF, which is a financial agreement entered into by the government of Sierra Leone and the EU, which is to strengthen democracy and governance.
European Union Ambassador Tom Vance highlighted some of the electoral and post-electoral reforms for 2023.
A number of these points, and starting on the area of electoral reform and post-electoral support. You may all recall that during the elections in 2018 we had an election observation mission here. That was not important, and we keep on repeating this all the time. It was not just important in terms of accompanying the actual electoral process, but very much so also in terms of looking at the future and articulating a number of recommendations.
Dr. Francis Kaikai, Minister of Planning and Economic Development, gave an overview on some of the obligations the government and the European Union are planning.
We are part of the African, Caribbean, Pacific group of countries working with the European Union, and part of our obligation is to make sure that we advance this relationship in the mutual interest of both regions of the world. We all believe in multilateralism, and the work the European Union does there is really very critical for Sierra Leone. And for us too, we have our medium-term national development plan, which we all developed, and all of you around this table, I'm sure, contributed to it. The European Union is committed to it, and governance is part of it. The President lays premium on human capital development, but beyond that, governance is critical because it provides a framework for the implementation of all our development programs. And the EU is also...
This will address problem identified during inception phase. This report was filed by LINA11TH and read in our studios by Odra Sano.